I'm not even sure who I'm speaking to. If you have any connection to Africa, then you need to see this. What you see here is Labadi Beach, Accra, Ghana, on any given Friday, Saturday, Sunday night. But for me, having experienced my first time in Ghana, I'm an African, I'm a Ghanaian, that's who I identify as. However, I don't speak the language, and up until most recently, I had never been to Ghana. From the very first moment as we walked into the club, the vibe just hits you. The sound of the
piano bass drops
is absolutely incredible. Everything was crystal clear, and the bass was I mean, you could feel it from our apartment. Now, we were just 2 blocks away, and I could hear the sound of this club from the rooftop terrace. It was unbelievable. So we had to check it out, and we were not disappointed. The vibes in this place were incredible. Everyone is just smiling, and people are just happy to see you. Fast forward 4 hours, and we're in the back of the car on our way to the Cape Coast to see one of Ghana's most profound moments in our history.
Elmina Castle was built by the Portuguese in 1482 and was one of the first European trading posts established on the African continent. The property changed hands several times and was eventually taken over by the Dutch in 1637, who expanded and fortified the castle. Elmina Castle played a significant role in the transatlantic slave trade, serving as a hub where enslaved Africans were held before being shipped to the Americas. This powerful piece of history is considered to be one of the most historical sites in Africa. Reflecting the complex history of European colonialism and the slave trade on the continent. Today, the castle is open to the public and serves as a museum and tourist attraction, providing insights into the dark history of the slave trade. It also inspired this conversation.
So what do you think about this place, Edith?
It has a lot of history.
Yeah. And why is history important?
Because you want to know about the past.
And why is it important to know about the past?
So you can make a better future.
Wow.
Elmina Castle stands as a symbol of resilience and serves as a reminder of the atrocities of the slave trade, while also celebrating the resilience of African culture and heritage.
It doesn't matter really where you're from. If you've never been to your family's country, I would say from my lived experience, it is something I slightly regret not having done sooner.
But as we made our way out, a group of school kids made their way in to visit this historical site. On the way back, I stopped to pick up some chewing sticks, which are excellent for cleaning your teeth. And we headed back to the beach, where this guy tried to sell us a puppy for 2,000 cedis. If you're even slightly curious about Ghana, or even interested in making a solid foundation here, why don't you do what we did and get yourself a Ghana card? And get this, it's available to non-citizens, and you don't need a Ghana passport to get one. Once you have a Ghana card, you can even open a bank account and get a local SIM card to save yourself money on phone calls and data usage. You can drop me a DM for more info.